Alright, so we're here doing a Sportline install. Eibach Sportlines on the car. We got Nico here.
Yo.
So far, we already got the front wheels loosened up. Here are the springs right here. Sportlines, we got the AMG right there. So we're just about to jack up the car right now and we'll be right back.
Alright boys, jacks are in. Roy here's taking off the wheel.
Yes sir. The interesting about this install is that it's gonna be the fastest spring install. Not only on YouTube but in the world actually. It's gonna be under 3 hours. I don't know if that's a record of some sorts, but it definitely is for us because we typically take like 8 hours. We got the good old springs here, the bump stops. I don't know if we'll probably be installing these. Not sure though because Roy's car is relatively new and it should have pretty good bump stops. But we got our, where's the, oh yeah, we got our spring compressors here, brand new, unopened. Lugs are out. Those are hot. These are some pretty big brakes.
I think they're 4 pistons.
They're pretty massive.
They're not Brembos, but they're like Brembo engineered. So, but they didn't get to put their sticker on it.
We got the Ford family right here.
Oh, and also, if we got time, we might lower the rear of the C6.
Correct.
Because so far we only lowered the front.
We've lowered the front and the rear a tiny bit, but I still have a pretty decent gap. The interesting thing about the C6 is that there are no springs. It's actually a leaf spring mechanism, sort of like a truck. So we actually have to replace the spring bolts instead of, I mean the lowering bolts instead of springs. All right, we're gonna give you a quick rundown. We're gonna take this sway bar end link off, these 2 major bolts that hold on to the caliper, and loosen the strut off from the hood. And in theory it should come out. We're gonna compress the springs
and hopefully not blow ourselves up.
Hopefully not blow our face up and our hands up and die. And that's the breakdown.
George has pulled up
this big old Gladiator.
That's not a Gladiator, it's a Wrangle. But yeah,
It's like not done here. That's cool.
pretty cool.
Damn, the car's so dirty. Look at that.
All right, we so far got this little bolt off. Got to undo these 2, and then after that, are you good? After that, we will start.
Hold on, shout out to the business call.
Nico working hard right now.
Is it?
The Greg Heffley style. All right, so far we've done all this in 10 minutes, so let's go. Unfortunately, we have to go to Home Depot.
Oh, no, 20 minutes.
Per usual.
It's always been
Install got delayed a little bit. It's still gonna be the quickest install in the world. We just have to pick up an impact because minor setback for a big comeback.
Oh shit, that was hard.
There you go. We gotta go ahead and buy an impact right now because these 2 bolts are fucking impossible to get to. So we're gonna go do that right now.
I need my oil.
What happened?
After long decision making and a lot of
Got a Milwaukee. It's wire, so it's fucking huge. But we're gonna return it right after we're done, so we're good. What do you think about that?
All right, we're here. Coño, viewfinder. That's good.
That's pretty fire.
Nah, that's clutch. Pablo,
I don't know.
listen, man. They don't know shit. They don't know. Oh shit, hold on. We can't reveal it yet. Oh, Pablo.
Beautiful.
Pablo, what the fuck do you know about? Oh my god, Milwaukee. Pablo, you see the whole fucking red, that's Milwaukee gas can. Milwaukee tank. Guess what? Fucking
If it's
Milwaukee.
let them know.
Product review.
Reverse, forward. Let's talk.
Alright guys, so welcome to my product review of the Milwaukee 9070-20. This product was purchased at Home Depot at approximately May 3rd. It was approximately $229 USD. For you Canadian folk, that's 275 CAN. Sorry guys, the exposure is really bad in here. We're gonna be reviewing now the product. So,
Extension not included.
extension not included. Just be aware of that. The cord's approximately like 10 feet,
No, that's like
8 feet.
yeah.
A good 8-foot cord. Big ass schlong of a shaft on this product.
Check it
here.
out.
Check out the fitment. So if you do have a Mustang 5.0 GT 500 edition, like this gentleman does here, fucking
You better not fucking yoink my hand.
There's no slow setting, bro. It's only fast.
All right, go.
tap it. Like don't hold it down. Just go. Zzz, zzz, you know what I mean? Nice.
Make sure you loosened it, bro. What the fuck? Go.
No,
Are you tightening or loosening
No,
it?
do it from. No, you put that there. Put the.
Can't.
That's a deep socket.
Oh fuck, you're right. That's crazy.
No, shut up.
Yeah, that's right.
You're loosening.
All right, guys. Quick cut.
Okay, there you go.
Ready.
Damn.
Huh?
What, dude? What is this?
So it seems like we ran into a minor malfunction here.
To the bottom.
Pretty much what's going on here is that the torque gun does not have enough torque to take off the assembly torque that Ford puts on these bolts from factory. So, Nico, do you have the good old WD-40 by chance? Or penetration oil? If you have that, then we can use that to Alright guys, that was it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.
How did that not work?
Goodbye. Alright, this is part 2.
Hold on. Go. Yes or no?
I don't know. Nothing didn't budge.
No, it's not budging at all.
One more?
Yeah.
No, it's not
Dude.
budging. Damn.
Setback, guys. We took out the entire
Another
brake
minor setback. We had to we had to take off the caliper and the rotor
Fucking car, guys. Minor setback. Engines go.
because we had tried impacting this like straight up, but we found we had to do it this way, like that,
I got my
and then
setback.
hammer them out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now.
Sold.
Car's gone.
The car for sale. Yeah, minor setback. Car for sale.
So we're about
First
to
come,
tag
first
that
serve.
right now.
Guys, so pretty much the impact is no longer. We're resorting to
Leg press
700-pound leg press extension. Nice quad movement here.
Full range of motion here.
Full range of motion all the way down, crumpling that fucking plastic
it's good
liner
now.
in there.
Good.
And as you can see,
Voila.
that boat
Come on now.
is coming right out. What you think of that, Roy?
I don't think. Okay, I don't know what I think, man. I think we spent $200 on an impact for no reason.
That was crazy, bro. Look at the cinematic, bro. Bro, that's how you already know.
Okay. So then, that was easy as hell. So now we just hammer it out, right? No.
Yeah.
Well, you take off the nut completely.
Completely?
Yeah. Now
Yep.
you just boom
And
it
then literally grab the end of the ratchet and just go bing, boom, bing, boom, bing.
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
But that's not. Alright, so we got everything undone. It's looking good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and use our $220 purchase. Boom. Oh shit.
Oh.
So a strut fell down, but it's okay. Alright, so now all we gotta do is sprinkle. Bye. So alright, so now all we gotta do is compress these things. Do this and it blows up. Alright, so now we got the brand new.
Vandalizing all the equipment.
AutoZone. Fuck you for everything you've ever done.
Alright,
George tried out the NPC.
Fuck that.
there we go. Yeah. These are crisp, oiled
my
up and
God.
everything.
Dude, they're fresh off the fucking on the 3D printer.
Damn.
Bro, these are.
Fucking moist right now.
Bro, look at this. These are crispy. No
Dude, they're
fucking.
greased up for
Bro,
us.
no fucking like.
Yeah, I might just keep them.
Flaws, imperfections, beautiful.
A few steps ahead.
That's pretty good.
We're
I think.
compressing the
A little more
spring,
this one.
so
Yeah, a little more, a little more.
we can get this top hat off. It doesn't blow up in our face. Is that
No.
enough?
Keep going, another one, another one,
A
another one.
little bit more.
There you go, there you go.
A
That's
little
good.
more, a little more on this one. Once the spring is compressed, take the top off. Replace the spring with the new one.
Other one. That's good.
Good on that one too?
Yeah, we're fine. They look pretty even. Okay, now you gotta take the top off.
Moment of truth right now.
Taking off the spring.
Keep in mind, we've only been at the install for 10 minutes so far.
There you go.
So sketch. Is that good? Is that off?
I'm
I'm
not sure if this was a rotate.
I assumed it just like pops open.
I'll see. Yeah, I think that has to be it.
So now what? Alright, so we finally got it disassembled. It took us a little bit because for some reason the whole, let me get my finger. The whole assembly was spinning along with this. So we had to do some makeshift stuff, but we got everything figured out. Now we got the front. Alright, so fast forward a couple minutes. It's a little dark outside.
So it's just us daylight saving.
We finally finished the first side of the car.
Show the spring.
Oh yeah, let's show the spring. It's finally in there. We're good. We just got to put the wheel back on, tighten up a couple things. Then we do the other front. We're gonna do the rear right real quick. So far, it's taken us an hour and a half to do.
Few minutes.
Few minutes. We had to make a Home Depot run. Ran to someone's house to do a transaction. Side quest, but looking promising. It's only, what time is it?
It's only 9.
It's only 9 o'clock. We started at 3, but 1 hour install. So look, yeah, this is not really a tutorial video, so don't, there's plenty of other videos on that, but this is just how it's gonna look. It's good. Go ahead, do the other side, and I'll come back when we're doing the rears.
You the fucking car or whatever.
All right, we're recording. Let's go.
Ready?
Moment of truth.
Don't let them know what time it is.
Yeah, we don't know what time it is right now, but
Christ.
dude, it's low.
I can't even get the fucking jack out. Oh my god, it's stuck.
What do we do?
Ha sido energético, coño de madre.
Just finished up the front of the car.
Oh my god.
Let them know what time it is. Show on the phone what time it is.
Almost 3.
So I know we set out to do the fastest install in YouTube history, 3 hours. We started at 3. It's almost 3 right now. 12-hour install for the front. I cut my finger open.
Yeah, no, so we had a major many major
Bunch of setbacks.
We probably went to 5 different stores to fucking get parts. There's I mean, if you want to install parts, it's probably best to have tools.
Yeah. One of the biggest problems we had was with the actual caliper. So for these cars, well, I don't know if it's for all of them, but a lot of the videos and tutorials we saw, you had to take off the rotor and the caliper. When we took off the caliper,
They shut on themselves.
the brake pads closed and we could not for the life of us get that open. So what we did, key? My key is, yeah. So what we did, yeah, have it. What we did, we loosened the bleeder valve and we just pried them open and then stuck it in and closed the bleeder valve. That allowed us, we lost a lot of some brake fluid. So I don't know if I have brakes right now, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, the rears we're gonna do another day. Nico wants to work these next 2 days, so we'll probably do that sometime this weekend. For now, we're just low in the front.
And intimidating in the rear.
Intimidating in the rear for that future tire setup. But yeah, 12-hour install.
Toby, hit us up. We know what we're doing.
Dale, I'll catch you. Yeah,
We'll catch you.
when we do the rears, we'll come back.
Alright guys, embarrassingly enough, part 2, day 2 of Eibach suspension. We're gonna do the rears. We're gonna do the rears today. It does look a little more simple. We don't have to fidget around with the brakes and the brake calipers. So hopefully it's gonna be quick.
It's gonna be a normal install.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got a couple things done so far. We undid the brake little lines right here, took those off so we get more leverage when we lower the control arms. We ran into our first problem of the day. The bump stop won't come off the shock because of this thing, so we're probably gonna end up doing that last and try figuring out. We're just gonna do everything else, do this last, so we have time to figure it out, because we don't want to waste too much time just on the bump stops. So if we come up with a solution to that, we'll come right back, but we don't know what we're gonna do so far. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and come back. All right, so far we loosened up these two bolts. Now we're gonna go ahead and undo this really long one, and then one bolt over there, drop the subframe, take it off completely. All right, so we went ahead and disconnected the bolts. We got the new spring in. We're just about to quickly compress that using our hands. We're gonna put that in, and we still got to figure out the bump stop situation, but for now got the spring in pretty good.
All right, guys, it's basically the same thing for the other side. Subframe bolt, subframe bolt. We got rid of the strut. The subframe is gonna fall. We're gonna stand on this to push down, get some distance between the springs and the chassis, pull it out, put the new one in. We'll see you in a second. Bada bing, bada boom. We put the spring in, we tightened everything up, we tightened up the subframe. Now, for the moment of truth, lowering the car, checking out that fitment, boy.
We just finished up. Nico's about to lower the car down, so we're about to see.
Ready?
Let's go. Dude, this thing's low.
For real? Yeah, it looks good.
Dude, that looks good. Way better.
It still has to settle.
Yeah, it has to settle a little bit. I'm pretty sure the fronts are... We took like a 2-day break, so the fronts are pretty much good to go. That's how it's looking now. It's clean. The car is absolutely filthy, but...
Yeah, it looks 10 times better.
Dude, that's so much better.
Once they settle, it's gonna look crazy.
Dude, yeah, once they settle. I gotta get an alignment though. That's pretty much how it looks. We're gonna do some research, see how difficult it is to or not how difficult, but just see how long it'll take us to lower the rear of the C6. So we might attack that right now. All right, so Nico's hard at work right now looking for the bolts to lower his car, but in the meantime I went ahead and just popped in the new engine start button. It's from the GT350, but I think it gives like a nice little touch to the car, so it's whatever, a little thing like that. All right, so we got Nico right now taking apart the Corvette, because we're gonna go ahead and just lower that right now. Pretty much. It's having some problem. Oh my, having some problem right now. Nico, these things are torqued to like 400 pounds. Yeah, do a short update in a little bit. Alright, let them know what's been done so far.
All right, quick. What the fuck is this called?
I don't have no idea.
Whatever. This shit, we loosened it.
Took that off.
Took the.
Did you take the bolt on the bottom?
Yeah.
Took this bolt on the bottom, jacked up the leaf spring, let this drop. That gave us enough clearance to cut out the old one. Ended up breaking off too. Then these are the new ones we're gonna install. The thing about Corvettes, since they're leaf sprung, all you gotta do is tighten or loosen this to drop or lower your car. Little update.
Quick update. I keep forgetting my left and right.
But so far we just finished up this side, or Nico did at least. And
Pretty easy.
yeah, not that pretty simple compared to the Mustang. Alright, update.
Bada bing, bada boom. We had time after the Mustang. We lowered the fucking Corvette.
Finished the whole thing. We're about to catch a glimpse. Or not a glimpse.
Quick look.
Full look. Just go let it rip. Dude, I hope it's not.
What the?
What happened?
Huh? Is it worse? No, it's not going any lower.
Alright, so update. we had to wait for them to settle a little bit. It looks significantly better than it did before.
I think we're doing like 2 fingers.
Now we're at 2 fingers, bro. When we dropped it down at first, it was like the whole hand could fit in there.
Yeah, the leaf spring was just like it got used to being lifted up and flexed out, so shut up. So it just had to settle in.
Had to adjust a little bit, but now it looks really good. Super low. And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the video here. I gotta get an alignment. This is how a Mustang with the base model wheels looks on lowering springs. It's kind of the point of the video because I don't think I've only seen one other, I think I've seen only one other video with that fitment. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. The next mod for this car is probably gonna be the long tube headers.
Yes, sir. 100%.
100% long tube headers. Might be the next video, might be the next mod.